The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada.
Nice.
Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The Bigger, Better, Badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex,
More sex.
are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
Here we go on a Friday night. Welcome to the program. It is the 24th of May. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. My name is Mo, and our phone number is 478-7954 if you want to call us. Skype, the Good Times podcast. You can also text us, 0927-360-0485. As we take your love problems, your life problems, career, sex, showbiz questions, whatever it may be, bring it our way. You can also win an iPad mini tonight, obviously courtesy of Globe. Our guest. Now, listen, sometimes I feel guilty about bringing good people on the show because when you get a really genuinely good person, I feel guilty because I'm like, oh man, the questions sometimes are so just strong and raunchy and nasty sometimes. And I'm like, but then you need a good person on the program to kind of help our listeners. Maybe it'll rub off on them. Because you know me, I mean, while I try to give you the best advice, I also give it to you aggressively. And sometimes it might hurt your feelings and whatnot. And every now and then, we need to bring one of these people around because they're kind of the icing on the cake, if I may. Please welcome on the program who's a person who's just been so incredibly nice every single time I see her, converse with her. And for all the fake accounts you have on Twitter that treat people just awful, you, the real one, such a nice, genuine person. Nadia Montenegro on the program. Hi, Nadia. How are you?
Thanks, Mo. That's so sweet. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to everybody who's listening right now.
That's right. Yeah, because this is a worldwide show.
Thanks,
right.
Mo.
Thank you, Nadia. No, because I mean it. I mean, like, there has never been an incident. And I know that you've been in this business so long and you've had so many kind of ups and downs and controversies and whatnot.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I've never seen you on a bad day. And if I've never seen you on, even when you're like on, say, one of our Chismis shows and you're distraught about something and someone screwed you over or you're fighting with, you know, dressing room, nicest person in the room, waiting there, patient. I mean, for someone who's been in the business so long, you have a great amount of patience. You're extremely nice to everybody. And can I just sit there and I can never say one thing bad about you?
Oh, thanks, Mo. No, I don't know. Talagang by nature, siguro, I'm just a friendly person. I always want to be, you know, I want to give the positive vibes to everybody and,
Sure.
I just try. Well, of course, my kids will tell you a different story, you know, because at home I'm screaming, Mom. It's the other world, the other side of me. But talagang, this is, I guess, just be yourself. That's the best thing.
Yeah, and I guess then if you have beef with someone, if you say you're arguing with someone, which I guess you have in the past,
yes.
They must have earned it.
Well, yeah, you know, that's right. I always tell my friends or even people I parang bagong kakilala lang na, you know what, once I get to talk to you, like in the first meeting, and then I get to talk to you, that really means I like you. And if we don't like gel on the first few hours, that means I'll try another time. But if it talagang hindi nag-work, wala. That means talagang hindi. Parang I have that magic since I I remember since I was like 11, I always told my mom, Mom, you know, when I like a person, I can tell. And then I know we're going to be friends forever. Yung parang ganon. Or I know this person's going to do something wrong with me, got something bad, ganon. So parang, you know.
Really? So you already, okay, so you mean, okay, because you've had some public spats. Now, I mean, some of these spats go, you know, years and years and years ago. So I mean, not to play an old instrument or anything here, but okay, let's just say your arguments or your fights with Christy Furman or Gretchen Barreto or stuff like that. Did you know in advance one day they were going to cause trouble in your life?
Not naman like, you know, when you're friends, really, really friends with somebody and like they know your heart, your life, everything about you. And you know, when you're like alone, yung parang, what if mag-away kami ni ganito, no, grabe siguro.
Yeah.
You know, those little things mo, you know.
That's right.
So
No,
parang, you know, you don't wish it naman to anybody. I mean, but it just happens, you know. And when it does to somebody really close to you and dear to you, it really hurts bad because you can really... They know how to hurt you. They really know what's your weakness, diba?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. I'm not also easy to deal with sometimes. I have that fighter in me, but I also have that, you know, I'm a survivor. And I don't really care who you are or where you're from. If I love you, I love you. Like, you know, to be honest with you, I mean, I told you, diba, Mo, I'm scared. I don't want to guest in your show. I'm scared of you. But, you know, like, when I like, parang I thought of it also, like, you know, there were sometimes that, you know, I'd text you and ask you if you could help me with some things before, remember?
Sure.
And, I mean, pareho tayo. Not everybody will say nice things about us, but, you know, what can we do?
You know, well, addressing the scared thing part here, I understand because celebrities like, oh my God, I don't want to talk about my life. I don't want to. I mean, but I remind everyone, hey, it's not about you guys. This show is different from, say, the ones you see me on or hear me on the radio, on TV, where it really is grill you. This one is people call. They give their question, and I try to guess different kinds of celebrities on the program who maybe have gone through different things, different ages, and all of that, just so. You know, we can get a different, an alternative take on what's going on in their life. So nothing really to worry about. No, if the question does arise, because I know you're a good person, and I know you're. You probably hate the term religious, but you know we have Christians every now and then come on the program. Your Jericho Rosales has come here.
I don't wanna, you know, before kasi ganon din ako mo pag ayoko dito religious. It's not naman sa religious or what mo, but you know, it's just my life has turned around in the last year. I've surrendered everything with everything I've been through. You know, my life is an open book, and it just happened. I told you, diba, kanina we were off air pa na, you know, I was in the States and I planned to, you know, just have a vacation that I really needed and think things over. And I never thought naman I would end up in, you know, going to church and found a new life. You haven't been a church going person like your whole life. I've been a Christian for 15 years, but you know, the backsliding all the time.
Oh yeah.
But this is the real thing, you know. A year ago my life changed exactly the same month, May. And turn around, and now, you know, I'm just all for it. But hey,
I'm
still the fun person, you know. I want to make sure that everybody knows that I'm still the same Nadia, you know. I just have a God right now, so...
Yeah, I got you. No, again, when you see some of the questions, when you hear, you'll know what I mean when I say I don't want to put you in an uncomfortable situation here, but hey, these are real problems, and I'm sure everyone... Whether you believe in this or believe in that, they've heard these problems at one time in their life, and they give advice. So let's start slowly. Let's talk to Anna first, who's 19. Now, Anna, you are in Quezon City, if I believe. 19 years old. What's up?
Hi.
Sorry, Manila. I said Quezon City. The other person's Yeah, you're in Manila. How can we help you?
I wanted to ask if homosexuality is immoral.
Well, we're gonna have. Well, be more specific first, because that's kind of one of those debatable, long, lengthy conversations. Tell me about your personal question regarding, say, homosexuality, and then we'll try to attack this. What's going on in your life?
You see, I have a girlfriend, and we've been for like almost 2 years, and my mom found out that
Wait a minute, Anna. The reason why your storytelling process sucks is because you're listening to something in the background. I think that's my voice. Can you please mute whatever that is in the back so you're not listening to both of us at the same time? There's a big delay, that's why. So mute the stuff in the back. Listen to the phone, and we're gonna do fine. So you have a girlfriend. You're lesbian. 2 years. I'm assuming your parents don't know about it.
Her parents.
Her parents don't know about it. Okay, continue.
It's like I wanted us to be legal on both sides, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But
because
I think they're homophobes.
Fair enough. Yeah, I can see that possibly happening.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your question?
I wanted to get some tips on how I'll confess to her parents.
All right.
Because we're kind of becoming a bit steady already.
Fair enough. All right, Anna. Hold on one second. Nadia, how many daughters do you have?
I have 7 daughters and a son.
One of them comes up to you, 19 years old, and says, "Mom, listen, I can hide it no longer. This is my girlfriend. We've been together 2 years. How does someone like you, bilang mother, and you have 7 girls, so the chances of this happening are..." That's the thing. The reason why I don't want to have a lot of kids is not because... The reason why I don't want to have a lot of kids is because I have there's chances of one of them being bad or one of them being this, one of them getting really sick. You know what I mean? It multiplies. It would terrify me as a parent. I mean, a son of mine or a daughter of mine coming up to me and saying, "Hey, I'm lesbian or I'm gay." I'm like, that's fine. That's there's no worries on my side. But there's also like the worry that what if one of them gets pregnant early? One of them turns into a criminal.
Every day, yes.
Terrifying.
Yeah, it's hard. But for our caller, Anna, my kids, they have other siblings, no, and some of them are also like you, and they grew up knowing that their sisters do have relationships with different with other women, and I never had the heart to hide anything from my children. So if you were my daughter, I think. I'm looking at the mother's side. I think I would rather you tell me the truth. You be honest with me, and just tell me how you feel, and hope and pray that your mom would, your mom would understand and enlighten her, and how you really hope that she would, understand your situation. Because, don't expect your parents to understand it right away, especially if you hid it from them for a long time. And
I generally tell the kids, the younger ones, because we have we take this call often, Nadia, on the program, but I really separate them from the adults and from the kids. When the adults call who are 28, 27 years old, and they're like, "Mo, I'm gay. How do I tell my family?" I look at them, I say, "You're 28 years old. Stop it. Stop acting like a puss. Just go out there. You be your own person. You're an adult." They're like, "Yeah, but they're homophobes." I don't care. You're 28 years old. That's different already. By this time, it's take it or leave it. You have, either you're going to support me or you're not going to support me. But when you're 19, I tell them, hide it a little longer, because it's just when you're in their household, and let's say they're homophobes. I mean, let's really take it homophobic, not just you don't know how they'll react, but if you can feel the homophobe fully through, like, hates gays, but I'd hold it in a little longer.
No, I disagree.
Because they're 19.
I disagree, Mo, because you know what?
Yeah.
When you're homophobic, it's not going to change anything. It's just going to prolong it, diba? So might as well face it right now. Ako, as a mother, I hate...
Yeah, but there's so much stuff going on also in the 19-year-old life.
For
like, first of all, these two girls are not going to go... They're not going to get married. They're not going to end up together forever. They're 19. They've been together since they were 17. They probably have school still on the plate and all of that stuff. You bring that kind of drama to your parents in the middle of the school and this teenage relationship and all of that stuff. It's just it complicates so many things. Not that I don't want you to be honest about what you guys are and who you are and all of these things, but... At 19 and you bring it to homophobic parents, oh man, they might put on some shackles on your life that you don't want right now, especially you being a young teenager out in school and all of these things.
But you know,
I don't know.
it really boils down to how good your relationship is to your parents are. That will change
True.
the whole thing. I mean, if Anna's really, she has a very good communication. If she communicates well with her parents, then that's a different story. Now, if not, then maybe you should do it slowly. But
this is her girlfriend's parents, though, right, Anna? This is not your parents. You and your parents, they know you're lesbian. It's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But at first,
hold on.
wasn't really fine with them.
I'm going to tell you right now, it's really going to hurt them, definitely. The parents don't have to be homophobic, nor religious, nor whatever. It's going to hurt them. That's the fact. But being honest,
Nadia, how about this? Would it help if she brought her parents? Because like this girl on the phone, right? She's a lesbian, but her family knows already. Do you think? Now, this is a wild idea. It might actually be one of the stupid ideas I've ever come up with. But do you think bringing the family over and say, "Hey, listen, I'm lesbian. This is my girlfriend. This is my parents too." No, okay, it's a bad idea. No, I don't know. I'm just asking you, parents.
I think her girlfriend has to tell her mother and her father,
separately
face-to-face,
or together?
No, face-to-face, separately.
Separate. Oh,
I don't want to be put in a situation where I have to face somebody. I want to face my daughter. Tell me what's up, and then I'll tell you my piece, and then work it out after that. From there.
Anna,
head on.
Are you the lesbian with the boy cut and the pants? Oh yeah, that makes it even. That even makes it harder.
I'm not that kind.
Okay, all right.
I don't think she's that kind because the parents of the girl didn't. They don't know.
I feel like it's easier if I was a parent. If like my daughter came up to me and said, "Hey, I'm a lesbian. This is my girlfriend." And she looked like she was super hot model looking girl. I'd be like, "Yeah, all right, I'm cool with that." Then if she came over and she looked like she's kind of very masculine, butchy, vest. I'm like, okay, no. I'll be like, whoa. Okay, all right, I'll still accept it, but man, can't you date one of those hot?
But wait, Anna, don't you think that her parents walang hint, not no clue at all?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, Anna. Listen. In the end, I'm gonna take Nadia's advice here, and I'm gonna say you run with hers instead of mine. I say hide it a little longer because of all the things going on in school. Like, the moment you graduate, man, scream out to the top of your lesbian lungs. I don't care. But if you guys are still in school and your parents are, her parents are this whole "I'm paying your tuition" nonsense, they might lock her in the home. That's what I'm afraid of. If they're homophobes, in fact, true homophobes, I worry they'll pull you guys apart, and then you're gonna get all this drama in your relationship that you didn't have yesterday. But you had it today because you had to be, quote unquote, legal. Well, look what happened. You were illegal, fucked everything up. So if you're willing to put that on the line, that her parents will pull you guys apart and force you this and do that you're going to strain this relationship when yesterday it was fine, then go. Because you're 19 and so many things going on and they're so involved still in your life with paying your tuition and you live in your house and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I worry. Yeah. That's my worry.
Me naman as a mother, I always tell my kids, I'd appreciate it if you tell me ahead of time, or don't let anything, don't keep it from me a little any longer. So on that point naman as a mother, but also, I would want to tell you as a friend, Anna, that, you've got so much more in store for you both. And, if you really think that it's worth fighting for, nobody can tell you what to do except you guys know that, and if you always have to think of it this way, what would your parents feel if you're in that situation? So it would make things easier for you to, think of what to do, because...
Yeah.
The last thing you would want to is hurt her parents and your parents. And, I will never end this conversation without telling you to just pray and ask God for guidance, because He is the only one who can tell you what to do.
Well, thanks for the call, Anna. What kind of prayer is that going to sound like, though, Nadia? I mean, God.
God.
Listen, I know you don't like lesbians, but hey,
no,
I'm in love with this girl.
No, let me be who you want me to be. Tell me what to do. Your will be done.
Gotcha.
That's it.
All right. Thanks, Hannah, for the call. Best of luck to you. Two different, two drastically different options you have. I hope it works out whichever way you go.
I hope we
All right?
helped her a little more.
Yeah. Thanks, Hannah.
Thank
All right.
Anna.
Bye-bye.
That was hard.
Oh, it gets more
hot.
difficult, love.
No.
Yeah, it gets. Oh no, that was like I said earlier. That was the warm up.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to Bianca. This one's really easy. This will be fine. Bianca, 26. What's up, love?
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. This is
hi.
Nadia Montenegro.
Hi,
Welcome to the show.
Bianca.
My name's Nadia.
Hi.
Oh, I can hear my...
What do you got?
Hi.
Bianca? Yeah.
I don't know. I can... Should I shut
I'm
up?
sorry.
But anyway, so...
No. Okay, tell us your problem. Go ahead. What do you have?
All right. I'm in a long-distance relationship for almost 2 years now. And we're, like, always fighting, even some random stuff. And I got hired from this new job, and I met a guy.
Uh-oh.
And
there we go.
I think he's cool and he's nice. He's like always talking to me. And last week we had company outing. We went to out of town. Yep. And we drank. We had a drink and talked about some random stuff, like sexual stuff, intimate things. And then they came up asking me about how we do it because my boyfriend is out of the country. So I told him we do it online. And this guy, the next day, it was funny. Just the next day, he started hitting on me. He was like, "Hey, do you want to try me, or do you want to have sex with me?"
I'll try the real thing.
I was like, I never cheated on my boyfriend, but I have also my physical needs, and I'm just torn between my physical needs and my conscience, so I don't know what to do.
I got you. Now, how often do you see your boyfriend? No, I mean, like in real life.
In real life, he went here last year, so
it's like once a year?
That's the last time I saw him.
Wow.
Ooh, tough. How long you guys been together? 2
years.
All right. It's funny about guys, Nadia. I'll tell you this. I mean, at least us. I don't say us. I'm probably closer to you in age than I am to some of these damn teenagers. But the younger guys, man, when they find out that you're a girl that is involved in like online, you have the ability to have online sex. For some reason, we smell that out, and we're like, oh my god, that means all of a sudden this girl must be wild.
Right.
It's not. It doesn't mean, I mean, these days having sex online with your long distance relationship is the same thing as having, well, I mean, without the physical part, same thing as having sex, if they were in the country and stuff. But I think when guys hear that you have the ability to do that, it kind of gets them to be more aggressive towards you and urge some sort of sexual
when the
encounter.
Fantasies come in.
Because wow, look at this girl.
Yeah.
Hello?
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, I have a chat box in our office, and we're just chatting. And then I asked him, why does he want to fuck me? And then and he said, I find you hot, and I just want you. He just said like that. I was like shocked. But I also find it.
I didn't know that works. I mean, really, like if I came to a girl, like chat on a chat box, hey, listen, I want to fuck you, and I just want you, and then the girl's like, I have my physical need. I'm like, wow, it's like that really worked. Because me, I have to spend so much money. I have to wine them and dine them and buy them these things to even smell a conversation like that. You new kids, man, shit, you're at work, you're like chat box open, say, listen, want to fuck? It's like, wow, I mean, where was this when I was young? Okay, so, God, you know how much money I have to spend just to get to that part? All right. So, Bianca, listen, you're in dangerous territory, love, because you have the perfect storm of about to cheat. You have, number one, long distance relationship. Number two, doubt about whether this relationship is going to give you your physical needs or not, because obviously it's not. So there's two. And here's the big one. This is the one that turns the whole thing. Transitional part of your life. You got into a new job. And we all know the moment anyone gets into a new job, it is super dangerous for their boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife. Because it's new people, new excitement, new duties. And that's kind of like a breeding ground. That's the still lake for the mosquitoes. You know, all the mosquitoes go into that still water. That's what it is, man. Changing jobs. That's where all these crazy mosquitoes starts coming in, and they're going to try to test your relationship. Yeah. So if you have that plus long distance, those two, it's almost good to go that some sort of cheating is going to happen. I promise you. So my question to you is, when do you think you're going to cheat on your boyfriend? I mean, are you this close? Is it because I feel
really
like it's
close.
Right around the corner. Yeah, it is right around the corner.
I gave him, like, I told him that I will think about it, but then, you know, in the back of my mind, I don't want to do it. But, you know, I have my needs.
Yeah.
The thing about
Nadia?
Yeah.
The thing about this problem is the guy has a wife and a kid.
Oh,
who? Again?
He's got a wife.
I
and
know,
a kid.
right?
Who? The guy from The Office? The new guy?
Yes.
Hold on, time out. I gotta apologize to Nadia. I told her that this one's gonna be easier than the last.
I know.
I take it back, love. I apologize. It says here long distance relationship problem. So I'm like, okay, yeah, this is nothing. These are so
where
easy.
I come in, Mo.
Yeah, Nadia, please feel free. Here you go, red carpet.
Bianca,
What do you want to do?
even before you even said he had a kid and a wife, I was gonna tell you
They're
now.
not married. Sorry.
What?
They're not married.
It doesn't matter, Bianca.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I was in that situation once, Bianca.
Really?
And fortunately, it was a decision that I had to live up all my life, and thank God that it worked out for good, you know. And I've been with him for 24 years now. But now that I want to tell you, Bianca, if you really love your boyfriend who's far away, I think you guys really need to talk and work things out. And if you think it's not going to work and you think you can't wait any longer, I would still tell you to just wait for the right person, not any Tom, Dick, and whoever he is right there in the office who tells you that he just wants to do this to you. Please, Bianca.
That's right.
Please, Bianca. I mean, I would go for Mo, who would still dine and wine and spend. And come on, Bianca. Right. You're worth more than that. You know, I understand.
Yeah, Bianca,
I understand that feeling. You know, a woman's feeling Mo when you need something, and he's far away, and here's somebody who's gonna give it right. Bianca, for a day, yeah, fine, but is it worth it? I mean, you're not going to feel any better after that. I swear to you, you're not going to feel better after that.
Yeah, my conscience is killing me.
Yeah, it is going to kill you. But see, here's the thing. I don't think the conscience... Well, I both agree and disagree with Nadia. I disagree in the part, Nadia, where you say, work it out with this guy. Mm-hmm. Because if there's no true plan for one of you guys to move countries, because that's what's that's what has to happen
once
on the long distance.
That's hard.
That's not going to get it done.
Hard.
Yeah, you guys, that's horrible, and especially at 25 or whatever you are.
Yeah, that's supposed to be that age wherein she's getting ready and start fixing her life.
Exactly. You're supposed to be enjoying and settling down and have great vision and be serious about work and all of these things right now, right?
If he's promised you something, I mean, you guys have to be working on it right now. I mean, you've been together for 3 years, and I don't even know how long you've been together, like physically, in those 3 years, but...
That's right.
Yeah.
Probably you've only been together 5 times in the same room. I mean, we don't even know, right?
Yeah. So, but sometimes I get paranoid because maybe he's talking to someone else there. I don't know.
Yeah, well, of course, because that's what happens with the long distance thing. But here you go, love.
Don't torture yourself.
Okay, I disagree with Nadia to work it out with your long distance relationship boyfriend. I think it's really time for you guys to break up. I mean, if you're at this point where you're so close to cheating on him already, I don't think it's going to end here if you say no to this guy, because the strains of the long distance is too much, plus the new job and all. It really is such a perfect storm of a setup to cheat. But if you are going to cheat on your boyfriend, which I think you are going to anyway, regardless of what we say, do not cheat with this
guy?
Piece of shit guy who's married. Well, yeah, I mean, who's married, who's got a kid. Well, he's not married, but he's got a live-in partner. I mean, dude, please, whose only charming thing was to send you a message on chat box saying he wanted to fuck you and just wanted to do you?
I haven't even seen you, but I feel for you, and you have to understand you're worth more than that. You just have to understand that. Come on, Bianca.
So
wake up.
Break up with your boyfriend. Do not bone this guy. He is such an asshole.
Yeah.
Please date someone else. Have all the sex you want with someone else, just not this guy.
And you know what? Once you do, you're comfortable with yourself, and you know that your conscience is clear, that you broke up with your boyfriend, you remain friends, you go out there, you meet some new people, you'll feel it. You'll just feel it, and it will reflect with the people that you'll be meeting. You don't have to settle for some, you don't have to. Don't.
Not this
Please
guy.
Please don't.
Bianca, not this dude. Please, not this dude.
All right.
Mainly because I'm jealous.
The funny thing, I asked him how many girls he tried. He said he tried for 7 or 8 girls already.
Yeah.
Okay, it's either he's lying or he's just making it up, and maybe he's just trying to but it's not gonna work either way.
Yeah, he's trying to do the macho move to you. Not a lot of You
shouldn't even get impressed with those things.
Got it.
Yeah, please, Bianca, please. Just because you have that itch to cheat, don't take the first asshole that comes by.
Yeah, and remember, if a guy tells you that he did, he counts all this, these women. Don't even talk to him. A real man won't even say nothing.
So just ignore him.
Yep.
Yeah. Try to ignore him. Block him on your chat box.
Good luck in your new job.
Have a good one. Bye-bye. It is a Friday night. You all right, Nadia? You doing okay?
Yeah.
You doing good? All right, fantastic. Let's take a break. When we come back, we got more questions. Phone number 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. That's what it is. Brought to you by Globe. Don't go away. See you guys in a few minutes.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
We're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kami napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
Take a little sunshine. Drop a little rainbow. Mix in a smile. Stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Hey, podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis Mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline. Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with the game Chubby Bunny. But
what's like?
Have you played Chubby Bunny before?
No.
You put a marshmallow in your mouth. You say Chubby Bunny. And you keep putting it in your mouth. And you keep saying Chubby Bunny.
Okay.
Whoever can fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba? Okay. And you're gonna be like, okay na, okay na.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
2 at a time.
Okay, I'll learn 2 at a time. Okay ka na ba? What?
Okay na, okay na. I just saw it.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
Okay. No, that's disgusting.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here on this Friday night. It is the 24th of May, 2013. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Our guest tonight is Nadia Montenegro. You can follow her on Twitter at official Nadia M. And that's the official one. Yep. I mean, boy, Nadia, you have... I'm surprised how many fake accounts you have. Why do you think that's the case? I mean, shoot.
That started when the problem we had with Tita Annabelle. That's when they all started popping out. I have no idea. They're just rude people, you know. They're just people out there who just...
But they've got a rather strong following too. I mean, right?
I know. I know.
I mean, you're 84,000. That's great. But some of these guys 5,000, 4,000.
I know.
It's like shit.
It's weird.
It's wild.
I don't know. I blocked them a long time ago.
Oh, I've gotten in a couple fights with some of them. Obviously, I know it's not you, but a lot of people must think it's you because of the large following.
Even Martin Rivera texted me, I really hope this is not you, Nadia. I said, Marts, you know me better. That's not me. Because, you know, they were really saying really bad things. Sobra. Rude people.
They are very, very rude. So your official Twitter is official Nadia M.
Yep.
Not the other stuff that you kind of tend to come across on Twitter. Yeah. All right, let's get to some more of these calls. By the way, our phone number is 478-7954. Our Skype is The Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-360-0428. Sorry, 0485, right? Something like that. 0485, I'm sorry. We will take some questions for Nadia. Let's start with June here. June, you are calling from Bohol, if I'm not mistaken. What's up?
Wait, Mo, we're calling him back.
Oh, we lost him? Okay, sorry. All right, fair enough. Why don't we go to Dada then, who's 28. Hi, Dada. 28, Pasig. What's up?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hi. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yung question ko po, yung ano po, ano magandang gimmick pag magde-date, saka saan magandang mag-date po?
Ooh, well, how much money do you have? That's always such a huge question because it really dictates a lot of your options. How much money are you willing to spend on this date?
Around 1,000.
Ooh. Boy, that's not going to get far these days, yes? Hold on, put you on hold one second. I'll talk to Nadia here. Nadia, your kids, they date.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, a lot of them and stuff like that. Do you see the differences? Are there drastic differences between, you know, how one likes a date over the other? Because you have 7 girls. I mean,
well,
this can be different.
But you know what, Mo? I'm the blessed one because ngayon kasi only one daughter has a boyfriend. That's Ina. She's been with
That's right.
Mark
And
Harris
she's
for
dating
5
Mark
years.
Harris.
Yeah.
That's right.
Fortunately for me, my firstborn, she's really, you know, she's into her studies right now. She's going to be a dentist by next year. So talaga no time for that. The other two, sobrang tutok na tutok ako dun sa 19 and 17-year-old ko. First year college sila this year. And
the problem also with your kids are they're attractive. Like, I want my kids to be ugly. Like, really. I say this all the time. And Nadia, the reason why I want my kids to be kick-ass pangit is for my own selfish reasons. Like, I don't want them being hit on. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know these guys. I do this show. I know these guys. They're monsters. And I just wish my kids wear glasses and have braces till they're 35, just so nobody bothers them. You must have sleepless nights.
I've cried a river, Mo. I've cried a river. Especially, like, you know, I have 4 girls, 22, 21, 19, 17. It's so hard because, you know, you have to balance it. And you don't treat the 19 the same way you treat the 21. And you can't give the same advice to the 17 when they give the different advice to the 22. So it's really, really hard. It's a one-on-one thing. It's, you know, one's more sensitive, one's stronger, one doesn't want to hear your advice, one doesn't need you, one needs you. You know, it's really hard. But again, I'm so blessed. I have great kids.
And Mark is good to you know, yes?
The best thing Mark ever did was the first thing he ever did was he became my friend. And
Fantastic.
I got to know him more than even I think Ina does. And that was the good part. And so, you know, yung level ng trust nandoon.
Because he did have, like, okay, here's the thing with Mark. Oh, gosh, we didn't even answer this guy's question. Hold on one second. Here's the answer. $1,000, I'll tell you right now. That's
madami.
That's limited budget.
Madami
really?
pa rin.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, my
Social ka kasi.
my lifestyle. Come on now.
Social ka kasi mo.
Come on.
Madami pa. Ang dami.
What do you think he could do with $1,000?
Taga-Pasig ka. Taga-Pasig din ako.
Okay, let me see. Okay, Nadia, Miss Creative Madame, what could he do with $1,000? Please do tell.
Dada, kung meron kang isang lugar o isang pwesto sa bahay mo na pwede mong pagandahin, bumili ka ng 100 pesos worth ng candles, magtayo ka ng isang lamesa dyan na maganda, bumili ka ng isang roses, 30 pesos lang yun, bumili ka ng masarap na roast chicken o kahit ano man dyan, alam mo na sa presentation yan, Dada, yung effort mo worth 1 million yun. Wag mong intindihin yung 1,000 mo, gawin mo basta galing sa puso mo, and you tell her that she is worth more than whatever she thinks, and tell her that you like her, you love her. Walang problema kung 1,000 yan, kahit 500 pa yan. Nasa sayo lahat yan.
No, I can't agree with that. I mean, that's a great idea. That's what I was going to come up with, was cook her a meal, but that's the only thing you can do with $1,000. You can only bring her to your house. That's why I was telling you.
He can take her to the movies, have Chick Boy. Go to Chick Boy, Dada. Ang sarap ng Chick Boy. Ang sarap, ang dami mo. Social ka kasi.
All right, fine. I believe you. You can take her to the movies, and then you can do all of those things at home that Nadia said. It is in the presentation. It's in the food. It's in the music. It's in the ambiance. It's in all of these things. But yeah, definitely, how about a movie and then a little nice home-cooked meal that you're going to prepare for? $1,000. But you can only do this once. I mean, you can't do this all the time. She's going to be like, wait a minute, where's the restaurant? All right. Just do that. I'll be honest. $1,000 is limited, but Nadia's right. You can stretch it. It's not impossible. There are things you can do. Movie's good, and if I were you, I would join every contest you can and just try to win something. Give it to her, because Girls like stuff. All right, buddy. Thanks for the call, Dad. I appreciate it. Nadia, great advice on that part. All right, let's get back to your kids here and them dating. So, because here's the thing about Mark, man. I like Mark. He again very nice. But if my daughter brought home Mark Harris for the first time, I would be terrified also. Because I've heard stories about this boy. How do you go past the things that you hear and stuff like that? I mean, this has been such a long time. I mean, you went through this 5 years ago, but how do you get past all of that?
Don't think that, it's easy because, like Ina, she has cried over and over again, been begging me if I can allow them to, go out, just the two of them. Because would you believe they've been together for 5 years, but they've only been out on a dinner date together thrice.
Wow.
She can go to their place because the family of Mark just loves her and adores her, and it's always like a celebration when she's there. But there are rules, there are rules like the room stuff. Nobody goes to the room without the yaya or the sister or the brother. They play their games. Whatever they do there, they sing, they eat. There are rules, and Mark can come over to the house anytime. I cook for him. He has his, I always have this guest room. My house is 24/7. It's open. They know that. And there's a girls' room where all the girlfriends can sleep. There's a boys' room where all the, Mark, Ina's brother, my only son, Sander, or some other, cousins, they all sleep together. That's.
But don't you worry then Mark and Ina might end up being brother sister because of these these things and boyfriend girlfriend?
You know what amazes me is it's been 5 years, and when they see each other, it's like parang 1 month pa lang. They're so kilig with each other, and it's nice. It's nice, and Ina has really, Mark has changed a lot. He still has that bad boy image, but he's changed and he's proven himself to us, and
that's good enough.
Yeah. He's there. He's there all occasions. He's there when she needs him, and that's important to me. Now they're in the
stage. He does seem like a better fellow.
Yeah, he's a good guy. And they're in this stage right now that Mark is really trying to. He says, Mamio, he calls me Mamio. He says, Mamio, talagang nag-iipon na ako ngayon because, I'm going to give Ina this. Nandun na sila sa stage na yun, yung planning, they see themselves together. And, I bless them for that. I just support them. And it's love. It's hard.
All right. I believe you.
But I do cry. I do cry every night. Yeah, I do have sleepless nights.
but he has. It hasn't always. Okay, the changing process. Again, I feel bad talking about Mark because Mark isn't here. But the changing process of Mark happened within the relation, or he was a good guy all the way from the beginning.
He was a very sweet guy from the beginning. He's a teenager. Mo, the problem is, I've been there, done that. We have that thing. Mark must be, I also think that way. Siyempre, this guy must be, doing some silly things out there with his friends. I don't.
Only because the rules are so strict.
But Mo, if he really wants my daughter, he has to wait.
Fair enough. Hey, no, listen, I admire you.
She's a princess. She's a diamond, and
no, I got you.
That rule is never going to change.
I understand. I'm just saying, man. That's. I'm talking about on his part, because if I was him, I'd be like, damn, these rules are so tough, But if he's willing to stomach it for 5 years, then good, then awesome.
Yeah, he's waited for 5 years, then it happens.
I guess happens, it is worth the price.
I know. Yeah. I salute. There are relationships out there that I salute them. Like we've got Billy and Nikki, and we're open about the no sex relationship till they're married, and that's so great. That's really so great.
Fair enough.
For a mother, huh?
Oh God, Nadia! One day you and I we got to hang out off air. We got to talk about stuff that I know. It's a dirty world out there, my love.
I know.
Let's go. Let's take some more calls here, though. And by the way, you have such an interesting love life yourself that I want to talk about just briefly before we wrap up tonight, because I knew that you were I mean, historically you dated a politician, but I didn't know like the age difference was so great. I'm sorry, I was so ignorant to this. I mean, it's even bigger than Jaja Dolphy. I mean, you're 36 year difference between you and your partner. My God, that's amazing. But again, we'll get into that one on another time. Maybe we'll get a phone call about it because that would be interesting. Let's go to Belle here. Belle, you're 29. You're in Pasay. What's up? You're on the show. How can we help you?
Okay.
Belle?
Hi, Belle. Hi. Hello.
Hi, Belle. What's up?
I'm fine.
How can we help you?
Well, I've been working for 7 years, so I'm sociable. I'm working 8 hours a day, going home, then watching TV. I used to go out with friends, but it's been a while, and I'm just wondering what's wrong with me because until now I can't find the right one for me. So there.
The right boyfriend. Have you ever had a boyfriend?
No.
Great. See, this is my daughter, Nadia. This is my perfect daughter. 29 years old, complete antisocial, introvert, never had a boyfriend. You would make me very happy, Belle, if you were my daughter. Is there something wrong with you? Well, I can tell already by the way you carry your conversations. You sound extremely shy. I mean, I don't know if it's because you're talking to us that you sound this way, but yeah, doesn't seem there's a lot of confidence there. You're about the opposite of sex appeal as you would find in any female. Now, again, I don't even know what you look like, but let's just start with the way you carry yourself. You do carry yourself as if like if you and I dated, we'd stare at the wall a lot. And maybe that kind of rubs most guys the wrong way. I don't mind it. I like a girl like you. I like the soft-spoken, to an extent, even a low self-esteem. I'm not into the loud ones, But are you worried something's wrong with you?
Yes.
Why do you think?
There were some conversations when I hang out with my friends wherein I feel like there's something wrong with me. They're like mentioning, they have this statement, anong pecha na, what happened to you, anyari?
And you're not into that stuff.
Are you choosy? Something like that. And probably because of my background, my family, I don't know, my two elder sisters, they end up having partners, and I saw them struggling with their relationships.
No, that's the problem. That's where it is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a sort of pattern, and probably just want to stop.
Belle, you know why? Just by saying that you have two siblings who you saw struggling, that's their struggle. That's not yours. And you have to separate yourself from, that's very normal for girls na, when they see their mom who was in a bad relationship, or their father who was, it really affects the child, of course, definitely. I'm not gonna play psychologist here, but.
Oh, no, but you're right. You're 100% right.
Yeah,
you don't need a psychology degree to know that, man, if you experience it and you saw it, it's going to traumatize you.
Yeah.
You're just going to want to be involved in it.
Speaking for myself, I've seen my mom struggle, my father struggle, my sister struggle, but I've been so blessed to have a man who doesn't even he doesn't even scream. He doesn't even. I think you have to separate yourself from them. What's your name? Belle?
Yeah.
Hindi mo buhay yon eh. Buhay nila yon eh. You're anticipating something bad. You're reflecting a negative vibe to the people you're with when you go out. Parang pinapangunahan mo na yung sarili mo. You have to have confidence. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you are beautiful, Belle. And you know what? It doesn't matter. I believe there's somebody out there for you. There's somebody out there for you. It's just keep the door open. You parang may wall ka eh. Parang yun nga, parang inuunahan mo na.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Nadia's right there, Belle, in terms of like, you sound like you have some sort of wall force field around you. If your question is, am I normal? I absolutely think you're perfectly normal.
Yes.
I don't detect any kind of oddness or weirdo, even crazy in you. Please try to... If your friends call you these certain things, they make fun of you with certain names and stuff like that because you haven't had a boyfriend in 29 years. Well, I mean, you're 29 years old. Don't ever kind of think that you're weird. You just lack a lot of confidence.
Yes.
Are you good at a lot of things? I mean, go out there and start being an expert at something.
Yeah.
Start picking up something. Start getting involved with people who like what you like.
Right.
And you'll see your confidence kind of build up a little bit.
People to boost you, not put you down. You have to surround yourself with positive
And regardless
people.
of whatever weird thing that is interesting to you, like I'm interested by toy trains, for example, and none of my friends. I'm interested in flags. Nation, like flags from countries. I really enjoy, I collect them. And if I told my regular friends that, they'd make fun of me. Well, they already make fun of me because they know, but I would never be able to like kind of have a conversation with them regarding it. But because I have a vast interest in a lot of things, it's fine. I survive. But if you can get involved in one thing or like one thing a lot and then find a forum or a group of people that like that, regardless of how specific and unique it is, you'll then be able to converse in something you're an expert at, and then you'll see your confidence start to catch up with you, and then all of a sudden, you won't have this fear of going to be alone forever.
Yeah,
you're gonna do fine.
And Belle, if it's something about like physical looks or I'll tell you this. I'm one of the most insecure person. I'm so hard on myself every day. I struggle, and I just hate looking at myself sometimes in the mirror. And what helped me. This is so mababaw mo, but it has helped me so much. Alam mo yung sa banyo, yung mirror mo,
Sure.
I wrote down with a pentel. I said, "Hi, you beautiful thing. You beautiful, successful, strong, secure, confident, disciplined, blessed, highly favored child of the Most High God." I scream that every single morning. And Mo, it has changed my life.
Really?
I don't care if I am 80 pounds overweight. I don't care if, I've got wrinkles all over. I don't care if this person in front of me doesn't like me for no reason at all. Belle, it has to come from you, the confidence you have. Just, wake up, good morning, tell yourself you're beautiful, go out there with a smile, and trust me, it's gonna change your day, your life. It has to start from you, Belle. You don't look for that outside. It has to start from you.
This is exactly what I was hoping for when we guested you. Because, again, it's that other angle, man. Because I could have never come up with that speech. That was solid, Nadia. That was all good stuff, man. Bravo.
Actually,
Belle,
she's right.
I take everything that Nadia said.
I'm going to get your number, and I'm going to follow up on you.
Yeah, everything that Nadia said there, I mean, it has changed the dynamic of this conversation. You sound a lot happier. You sound more upbeat and uplifted. So, and I could have never done that. So, Nadia, good for you, because she's giggling and smiling and shit. When's the last time she probably
I don't even know if you're
like
overweight,
right?
Bella. I don't even know if you're dark skin or you're morena or you're mestiza. Whatever it is, Belle, nobody can tell you what you are. Only you, and you are beautiful, and you're God's child, and you're blessed, and you have to let them know that.
All right. Listen, Belle, yeah, this is all great stuff. And Nadia, if you're serious about her number, if you, Belle, do you mind? We'll give your number to Nadia here, and she'll just give you a text message or a phone call every now and then, whatever, and then see. Yeah, great.
Okay.
All right. Well, look at that. Oh, see, look, Belle, look at that, man. You called the show. You sounded like hell and miserable and shit. Yeah, I know. Oh, you're super normal. You're super, super normal. I can tell from right away. You're just kind of
when you get to know me.
But now you have a celebrity who's got like 5 fake accounts on Twitter that wants to text you and call you just to check up on you.
I will.
Look at you.
I will check up on her. I promise.
All
you
right,
that.
Belle. Thanks for the call, love.
Thank you.
Okay, Belle.
You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Oh, well, great job, man. Thank you. I was sitting here. I was like, what am I going to tell this girl? Good stuff.
No, really.
Hey, we got a lot of calls on hold. Yeah, we got a lot of calls on hold, too. So, yeah, you bring some of that energy when we come back from this commercial break. We have a call from Canada coming up. lined up. We've got a girl here who's in a relationship with a married man. Wants to for 5 years already. Good Lord, we'll talk to her in a little bit as well. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Season 2 brought to you by Globe. Our guest tonight, Nadia Montenegro. Don't go away. See you in a bit.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
It was a very memorable experience namin dalawa kasi plano namin simple wedding lang pero yung kinalabasan niya extraordinary one.
Kinagabihan pala ng wedding namin, August 7. Grabe na talaga yung ulan nun.
Yung mga attend ng kasal namin kasi nanghihingi sila ng confirmation kung tutuloy ba namin yung kasal kasi sobrang taas na din ng tubig. Pati yung photographer po kasi tinatanong kung tuloy ba namin yung kasal kasi medyo may tubig pa. Ang dami na namin nare-receive na calls, pati kami dalawa nagtatawagan.
Pero ang nire-reply namin sa kanila, tuloy talaga ang kasal kahit na ano mangyari. Buti na nga lang kamo, nakapag-register na kami agad yung kinagabihan pa lang ng...
Naka-only na kami parehas.
Naka-all-knit na kami, combo ng blue.
Kaya hindi masyadong hassle. Yung pagtitext namin, pagtatawagan sa ibang naming mga kasali sa kasal.
Pagpasok ko ng simbahan, parang...
Hindi ko alam na nag-march pala lahat ng entourage ko sa tubig.
Bago po kami lumabas ng simbahan, sinalubong po kami ng mga tao na nakakita sa amin. Talagang na-amaze sila, nagulat sila. Kaya yun, nag-request sila ng kiss.
Pero talagang tama yung sinabi ni Father na for better or for worse, through thick or thin.
Through texts and calls.
Tama, natuloy din yung kasal namin. We're glad to be Globe.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis Mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
Take a little sunshine. Drop a little rainbow. Mix in a smile. Stay for a while. Sabrina's Kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's Kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's Kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's Kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's Kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline. Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
I was dared through Boss Man to eat a spoonful of not sugar, but cinnamon. So you guys, I don't cower down to a challenge. I take them wholeheartedly and with spoonfuls. And I'm going to take a spoonful of cinnamon.
I saw this like 1,000 Ways to Die, and the guy died. Okay, now say chubby bunny. I want to go with your lip. Are you sure? Oh my god. She's gonna blow. You look like the Wicked Witch. So, how was your experience? I need a raise.
Girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here on this Friday night. On the show, Nadia Montenegro. You can follow her on Twitter at @officialNadiaM. Doing a fine job here tonight with the advice giving. We have a lot of calls here, so we'll try to get a lot of them in before the podcast ends tonight. But before that, are you ready to get your game on? Chevrolet Philippines brings you the Chevrolet Sonic, a sporty, stylish subcompact car that has a 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with 6-speed automatic transmission that provides dependable speed, power, and fuel efficiency. The Chevrolet Sonic is also equipped with high-tech features such as steering wheel mounted audio controls with USB auxiliary and Bluetooth full audio streaming connectivity. The Sonic is available in hatchback and sedan variants. There to take on life's challenges head on and complement your A-game with the all-new Chevrolet Sonic. Visit your nearest Chevrolet dealership or log on to ChevroletSonic.com.ph to check out the all-new 2013 Chevrolet Sonic. Game on. Phone number 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can also text us 0927-360-0485. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. And let's get back to some of these calls. Nadia, you doing all right?
Yep.
You doing
good.
okay?
I'm good.
Having fun?
Yeah, thank you.
Fantastic. Let's talk to Kara here, who is in Canada. Now, we've been getting a ton of Toronto calls recently. I don't know who the hell's spreading the word over there, but man, it's almost nightly. There's someone on hold from Toronto ready to get on. And the thing about them, Nadia, is they're all at work because it's already in the middle of the morning. It's business hours. So, we just the other day, we had someone, she had to run out of her office and go on the street to talk to us. This time, she's in her office, pero magtatagalog na lang para hindi maintindihan ng mga people there. Oh, sa office. Kara, welcome to the program.
Hi,
you are,
hello.
How old are you? 30 years old.
Oh, good evening pala, yeah.
Canada, what's up?
Okay, hi Nadia. Hi Mo. So, diretso na ako
Hi.
sa problem ko.
Sige, go.
Okay. Yun, tibo ako. Hindi ako completely out. Merong ibang nakakaalam. Meron akong, kumbaga tinidor ako ng sarili ko. Meron akong best friend. Hindi ko in-expect na may in love ako sa kanya kasi hindi ko nga siya type talaga. Tapos, bigla na lang akong na-in love sa kanya. So, ang problema ko ngayon, paano ko sabihin sa kanya, alam naman niya na tibo ako, pero paano ko sabihin na ayaw ko nang makipag-hangout sa kanya kasi nga na-in-love na nga ako sa kanya at gusto kong, kumbaga, i-stop yun. So, hindi ko alam kung anong sasabihin ko. Or kung
and you're sure wala kayong chance? Kasi she's straight.
Kasi, parang straight naman ata siya. Parang, kasi nasabi naman niya sa akin, kasi noon nga, parang natakot ako. Sabi ko, ayaw kong palagi tayong nagsasama kasi baka maging tibo ka. Sabi ko sa kanya. Tapos sabi niya, confident siya sa sarili niya na straight siya. Tapos ang ayaw ko kasi masyado kami naku-close. Kasi nga, palagi siyang nag-sleep over sa akin ba? Para siya talaga yung gustong mag-sleep over. Tapos alam mo yung natutulog kami sa isang single bed. Parang gano'n. Parang nag-develop ako sa kanya. Or parang hindi.
I like that. I hope the both of you actually materialize.
And she sounds like she really knows what she wants.
Yeah, and I like the comfortable feeling that the other girl has. Well, you guys look like a perfect couple. I feel bad that at this point you're not. Okay, so but see, the thing is, while most people call the show that have this problem say, how do I tell them I'm in love with them? You're asking, how can you leave her?
Yeah.
Because you're so in love with her.
Kasi parang more, I don't know if I'm getting it right. Parang you're treasuring the friendship more than, what else can happen, yeah.
Oh, syempre, yan din. At isa pa, religious kasi ako.
Mm-hmm.
So, tibo ako, pero parang hindi ko siya tino-tolerate. Kasi nga, I value more yung spirituality ko kesa kesa pagiging tibo ko. Yun ngayon.
Boy, that is... Listen, Kara, you're 30, man. You have so much interpersonal. You have so much conflict inside you. You're in love with your friend who is so comfortable with being around you, and you want to now leave her just because you feel a certain way. But then you are a certain. I mean, you feel a certain kind of identity, but then you want to leave that too because of your spiritual beliefs. I wonder if are you exhausted for all of these things that we don't everyone around you doesn't know that you're fighting these battles inside.
Sobra, pati yung best friend ko, alam din naman niya. Tapos, kasi parang nasasayahan ako sa best friend ko kasi wala pa kasi siya, hindi pa siya nagka-boyfriend. So, gusto ko magka-boyfriend muna siya. Tapos bata pa rin siya. Tapos, gusto ko, mga 25 lang siya. Gusto kong magka-boyfriend muna siya, ma-experience muna niya yung lalaki. Kumbaga, I don't want to mess up with her life.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to...
Here, how about this? Let me just say, let me do if I were you, and this is what I would do. And you can take this as advice, or, you can do whatever you want with it. If I were you, I would tell her that she's the most amazing person that you're in love with her. But you're going to try your best, or you will, in fact, not do anything about it, but still be her friend. Because I want her to know, I'm sure she knows at the same time, and I don't want you to not be her friend because of this feeling you have. I don't want you to suffer because of the way you feel. The relationship, the friendship is already ruined. It has been ruined because you've always liked her that way, but she's always been comfortable about it. So because she's comfortable about it, then stick with this great friendship that you guys have. Because she might be brokenhearted just like you, and why have that when it's unnecessary? The both of you guys can still be friends, and you never know. One day, she might even fall in love with you, and you hit the home run.
Pero parang ma-hurt din ako. For example, pag magka-boyfriend siya, so parang meron nang nagkaka-interest sa kanya. So parang masasaktan ako.
But you would be hurt. Yeah, but you're gonna be hurt when you're not her friend anymore either. Halimbawa, sasabihin mo sa kanya later na, hindi na pwede tayo maging kaibigan dahil in love ako sa'yo. Masasaktan ka rin. You're gonna be fucking brokenhearted still anyway. That feeling is gonna be there. The feeling, the reality of not being her romantic interest, it'll always be there. Whether you leave her or she gets a boyfriend, you're gonna go through it.
Tingin ko, hindi mo naman matatakasan sa ganun desisyon lang yun eh. You're not gonna, parang you're running away from the problem, but the problem's still there.
It'll always be there. So why not just enjoy your friendship, her company?
And just tell her that you treasure the friendship more. And if, you want her to have a normal life and you're going to be there for her. And, the same with you. And with you naman, parang, I also think you have to, give yourself a break and think of what you really want. Because if you want to follow your life spiritually and you want to prioritize your spiritual beliefs, then I guess you're really lost. And if you want to, you're telling me na talagang tibu ka or ganito ka na and you find somebody else, maybe not your best friend, then still, kailangan pa rin pagdesisyonan mo kung spiritual o yung pansarili. Diba?
If I were you, I would tell her you're in love with her. This whole story makes
I'm
me
sure
rather
she knows.
Alam niya. Actually, alam niya.
Yeah. Well, then, and the fact that she's still willing to sleep in your single bed and all that makes this girl just the best thing ever. Stick around. Have her around in your life. Be the great friend. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but whatever, man. That's just the realities. You've befriended someone you're attracted to, and you guys cherish each other immensely. That's what's gonna happen.
Meron din siyang gusto sa akin in a romantic way, or.
That's why I would say. That's why I would go. This is what I would do. I would do this. Yeah, exactly. Talk to her. I said, you know what? I called Mo and Nadia last night. It's very embarrassing, this story, but I called them, yes, and I told them that. How do I stay away from you? Because I don't want to be your friend anymore. And she's going to go, why? Why don't you want to be my friend? Because really, I'll be honest, I'm more in love with you every single day. And I just don't want to put you in that kind of situation. And see what she says. I just tell her, I still want to be your friend. I'm in love with you. I still want to be your friend. But I feel like, I don't know, it might hinder you. It might this. And then you kind of get a gauge of where she's at. Because one thing she won't do, based on the story that you've painted, this picture that you've painted, she won't leave you because you're in love with her. She won't. She likes you that much.
Tsaka parang
She
you're saying
cherishes
na I
you that
love you
much.
so much and I'm letting you go because you don't want, you're so into the guilt part that you're gonna ruin her life kaagad. Parang, you know.
Tapos sinasabihan din niya ako na I hate you because you're too religious. Parang gano'n. Na parang sinasabihan niya ako na, bakit hindi mo itry yung babae? Parang gano'n.
Oh.
Listen, when it comes to the religious thing, okay, love, let's because it's so difficult. We have such different takes on this whole God thing. I would be like this: God loves you anyway, man, whether you're lesbian or not, man. If that's what you are, then be that, and don't think it's some sort of spiritual battle or anything. That's my advice for you. Now, there's going to be different schools of thought. What for homosexuality's place in certain faith,
That's the worst thing.
in certain types of
spiritual
different kinds
and
of faith
together
and stuff.
is just so hard.
Yeah, it's tough, but I'm going to say, hey, listen, it is what you are. This is your identity, and you can still believe in God. You can still pray. You can still ask forgiveness. You're still going to sin. You're still going to do good things. You're going to do a variety of things that any other human being will do. You know, I'm not gay, but I'm certainly not as religious as you are, and I'm sure God's more happy with you than He is with me.
So,
I haven't prayed in forever, and I'm pretty sure God's a little bit more disappointed in me than you, and you're the lesbian.
So, sasabihin ko talaga sa friend ko. Pero
I don't know, man. I like it. I think it makes me happy. I think you should tell her.
Pag-pray mo.
Nadia,
Pag-pray mo para pag-isip mo sa umaga.
Alam naman niya.
As a friend, oo naman, sabihin mo. As a friend. Kasi alam mo, like what you're saying na alam niya, bakit hindi nyo kayang pag-usapan kung talagang magkaibigan kayo?
True.
Kasi noon, na-email ko sa kanya na ganyan-ganyan na gusto kong lumayo. Kasi nga, na-hurt kami sa isa't isa. Pag nag-away kami after nung sinabi ko na gusto kong lumayo, parang ganun. So sinabi ko na sa kanya sa email na ganyan na in love ako sa kanya. Sorry, kasi ganun na. Kasi tibong-tibo yung niya, yung best friend niya. Pero nagkabalikan kami, nakubaga yung friendship. Tapos sabi pa niya sa akin, so naghiwalay tayo, tapos ngayon ay na-rekindle na natin. Parang gano'n.
Listen, when you talk to her, don't be so darn dramatic. Don't use words like hiwalay. Just say, I'm having a little bit of a trial here because you're so spectacular. Really try to make it positive, not too heavy, because that's really one way you can screw this one up. If the conversation is just too darn heavy.
Communicate. Yeah, just communicate honestly and, lay it down. Diba? Pag-usapan nyo kasi kayong dalawa lang talaga makakapag-ayos niyan. You can't
in a very
keep,
pleasant manner, I think you're going to be fine.
Yeah, hindi pwedeng hulaan, ganito.
In a light manner.
Smile about it. Go somewhere fun when you're gonna talk about it. Don't bring her to like some sort of dark room, or you get what I mean. Try to make it as pleasant and light as possible, so whatever uncomfortable feeling can be diluted by the fun that you guys are in fact having.
And always start by saying what do you think if ganito? What do you think if ganito? You have to talk about it. You cannot just keep hanging in there and.
Don't be so dramatic. Yeah. Really light and stuff like that, and let's see where it goes. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for calling. Where in Toronto are you? I always got to ask. I love that city.
Eastern side of Toronto.
Nice. All right. Fair enough. Thanks for the call, love. What a beautiful city. Have you ever been there?
No.
Oh my God.
Part of my list. Part of my list.
Holy crap. It is good because not a lot of people put Toronto on their list. Boy, it's beautiful. Have you ever been to Sydney?
No.
They're comparable. They're just gorgeous. Both of those cities, God, they're gorgeous. All right, let's go to Thea. Thea, you're 20 years old. Line 4. You've been on hold forever. Hi, Thea. Thea?
Hello.
Mandaluyong.
Good evening.
Hi, Mandaluyong. Yeah, hi, Thea from Mandaluyong. 20 years old. What's up?
Kasi yung boyfriend ko, weeks na siyang hindi nagpaparamdam. So, syempre, anong iisipin ko nun? Hindi ko alam kung anong balita sa kanya. Actually, nasa
But he's not dead.
Siya.
Like, he's alive on Facebook. At least he's alive, right?
Yes. Nakikita ko siya naka-online. Tapos, iniba na niya yung pictures niya. Yung cover picture niya.
Wag mo na siyang, alam mo, isa na sasabihin, kalimutan mo na siya. Kalimutan mo na siya.
Yeah. Sorry, Thea. She's right.
Kalimutan mo na
He's forgotten you already. It's not your
na siyang
turn.
intindihin at marami pang nandiyan
Siguro
dyan.
may kasalanan ako.
Ano ginawa mo?
May parang nag-away kami sa isang bagay na nakaraan. Then hindi
Like
kami
what?
nagkaintindihan. Nasa ibang bansa siya. Parang sinabi kasi niya sa akin na imbis na iba problemahin mo, yan pa yung ginagawa. Parang gumagawa ako ng problema kahit wala naman. Parang nagtanong lang naman ako kasi actually may anak na kasi siya. So nakita ko, kasi na-open ko yung Facebook niya. Nakita ko na minessage niya yung kapatid niya na hinahanap niya yung anak niya. So, sa part ko, nasasaktan ako. Tapos yun, nag-iba na siya ng Facebook. Nung pictures, iniba na niya. Tapos nanatawagan ko siya. Wala.
Yeah, Thea, your boyfriend broke up with you already?
Hindi. Wala
No, he did.
official na break.
Yeah, don't wait for the official. He's pretty official about it. He's no longer talking to you. He's changed. He's moved on from you. He was so disappointed in you. He didn't want to give you that closure maybe that you need, but he's gone. Thea, how long has it been?
3 months na siyang umalis eh.
Oh, yeah. Okay, he's
Kaya
gone.
wala na yun.
Yeah.
Alam mo,
Yeah.
move on. Move on.
Yeah.
At,
Thea, your boyfriend broke up with you. You just didn't hear him say it, but he did already. I'll tell you that right now.
Kalimutan mo na siya. Move on. Go out, go with friends, be with good people. Marami pa dyan, Thea.
Or anything, be brokenhearted if ever, because you
Tanggapin
have
mo
just
lang.
in fact been dumped.
Tanggapin
But
mo.
I want you to hear it from us because maybe you didn't hear it from him and you need to hear it from somebody. Maybe you needed to hear it from somebody with a little bit of authority like myself or Nadia. But I'll tell you this right now, Thea, it's as clear as water. You do not have a boyfriend anymore. You are currently single.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Kasi
Alright.
kung 3 weeks yan, may iba pa sasabihin ko sa'yo. Pero 3 months, Thea, wake up.
3 months, he's gone.
Wala na yan, Thea.
Yeah. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, love. That's the first time I ever broke up with someone who wasn't my girlfriend. That's actually kind of cool. I enjoyed that.
That's sad.
Because I don't have that emotional connection to her, and I get to break up with her on behalf of... That guy in Dubai is like, thank you, Mo. Jeez, thank you.
No.
Nadia, thank you for breaking up with my girlfriend for me.
Pero kasi ang babae talaga, they will hang on. Until you don't, they will try.
Yeah,
They will
that's
try.
interesting. I feel really good about that.
Yeah,
Because
at least,
no, Nadia, I'm this kind of guy that can't break up with girlfriends, man. I can't
Really?
do it. You have to be the fucking devil
Well,
for
you
me to
learn
finally
something
say
new
the
every
words.
day.
No, really. Well, okay, look, my last 3 girlfriends, I broke up with them. But it was at the point of, I hated them 2 months ago already. I just couldn't stand them anymore. And I can't do it when it's supposed to be done. I have to do it when it was too late already. We just already absolutely despise each other. Then I'm like, I can't stand you anymore. And then I leave. But I can't get one of those good breakups in. Why is that? For example, say you and I were together, right? And I knew our time has come. And you're willing to hold on, but I know it's not. I can't break up with you.
It's hard.
It's forever.
It's really hard. I mean, I remember now that I remember, when I was 14, 15, alam mo nangyari, nag-iipon na lang yung boyfriend ko kasi hindi ko ma-break up.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun, you just can't say it. Yeah, it's heartbreaking.
I am shocked about your love story, though. You were 16 years old when you met your,
boy,
let's just call him
yes.
husband.
Yeah, boy,
husband.
Yeah.
He was 53 years old?
Yes.
Oh, wait, hold on. I mean, I don't know what your family was like at the time, but what did your family must have had a heart attack.
No, I had to hide it. I hid it for the longest time.
Was your boyfriend older than your father?
No. Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah, he was. Yeah, and he's older than my mom too. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, he's a sweet guy. He's just a good person. He's a good man. And he won their hearts one by one. I had to hide it. Of course, I was 16, but at 16, it was just 16. But my mind, my everything I've been through in life, I felt like I was 20.
Okay, but
26.
if I may ask though, okay, and I know he's probably a great man. I've never met him, so I don't know, but I'll take your word for it. But how can you label a great man a guy who's 53 who hits on a 16-year-old? Like,
That's a good
how does that
question.
happen?
You know what?
Because like if somebody called the show right now and said there's a 53-year-old guy hitting on me and she's 16 and she's like and I'm gonna date him, we would be like, he's not a good man. He's we would be screaming at him.
Of course,
but you
being I've heard it all. DOM. He's a dirty. Like this. He's a child everything.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Everything. Yeah, I've heard it, and he was just...
And never once. Okay, sorry. I started to cut you off, but never once in your duration did any of those insults show itself.
No.
He never was DOM. He never was this. He never was in the time. Okay.
No. He came to the house. He told my mother his intentions. My mom cried, of course. And of course, I got, the slap on the face and all, because I hid it for like 3-4 months from her.
Sure.
And it was just too late. And he promised me the stars, the moon, the sky, and he gave me the universe. And now we have 8 children, and it all worked out for the best.
And he's 77.
Yes.
And your youngest is 6.
Yes.
You mean at 71 years old, a guy's still bringing out kids?
Let's not go there, Mo. Yeah, he still plays golf, Mo. He still plays tennis, Mo. I mean, it's just the age.
I know. I didn't say that he was in a wheelchair, being pushed around the house, but I mean,
he's a
71 years
man.
old, still having kids, huh?
He just. Yeah, he's a strong man.
I guess so. I mean, Juan Ponce Enrile is like going to be 94. He's going to still be in the Senate in a few years, and at 94 or something like that, still senator. I mean, I guess it's fine. He's got nearly 15 years, 17 years on your husband.
Yes.
So I guess it's fine. But my God, 71, still having kids. That's awesome.
Pero with no stem cell, Kasi Juan Ponce naka-stem cell. No, I'm joking.
No, I got you. Oh man, listen, we only took one call. That's 2 calls. Okay, so we can take a commercial break because I just got the cue that we have to take a break. But man, what an interesting life you have lived, Nadia. I'm amazed. That is.
I have a good life. I had a good life.
God.
I am
53, 60. How can you?
Don't even think of it, Mo. It's far from...
I know. No, because we can laugh about it now because it has been a successful run. But man, I am telling you, if anyone called the show, maybe even if your own 16-year-old daughter brought home someone 53, you yourself would be like, and she'd be like, "Mom, what a hypocrite." Mm-hmm. Oh, why would you? But it just doesn't look. It doesn't look like it would be.
It doesn't sound right. It doesn't look right. It's
genuine, It doesn't seem like it. Yeah. But you pulled it off. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Good stuff.
Thank God.
Hey, you're my new hero. Love it. That's 71 years old, still got kids. That's great. Fantastic. Take a break. When we come back, last chance for your calls. We'll take a few more and then we're out of here. On a Friday night with Nadia Montenegro. You can follow her on Twitter at official Nadia M. We got a couple interesting ones on hold, so we'll go ahead and knock those out. Don't go away. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin. Marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here. Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline. Hey, podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch The Podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis Mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, stay for a while. Sabrina's Kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's Kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's Kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's Kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's Kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with a game Chubby Bunny, but have you played Chubby Bunny before?
No.
You put a marshmallow in your mouth, you say Chubby Bunny, and you keep putting it in your mouth, and you keep saying Chubby Bunny.
Okay.
Whoever can fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba? Okay. And you're gonna be like, okay na, okay na.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Go.
2 at a time?
Okay, we're gonna do 2 at a time. Okay ka na ba? What?
Okay na, okay na. I just saw it.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na, okay na.
What? Okay. No, that's disgusting.
Girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here Friday night on the podcast. Thank you for downloading this. If you use iTunes, Stitcher, if you get it off YouTube, wherever you wherever you go to watch this or listen to this show, we appreciate it very much. Doing really, really well as always. So again, a million thank yous to everyone. Of course, this podcast is brought to you by Globe. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Quick announcement. Let me ask you guys something. How can you make something so small big? I know what you girls are thinking in your mind, but how can the experience leave an amazing impression? Well, something that will last long is what I'm looking for. I know what you're thinking, so I'm going to talk about Globe Tattoo's CSR move to Catalyst. It's for the good man. I mean, they are doing something meaningful here because they are asking the youth to present solutions to problems like air pollution and traffic. They're also serious about this. So, in fact, Globe has partnered up with Globe Shapers Manila to maximize the mentoring and to harness the potential of young leaders. For instance, if you're 18 to 30 years old, you can submit a 1-minute video that will pitch your solution for an existing community problem. All you have to do is go to catalyst.com.ph to download the application form. And remember, the deadline of entries is going to be May 31st. So you have about a week. So go and join the Project Catalyst. Just remember, guys, we all have a part to play, and we can do it in our own little way. Because at the end of the day, potential is good, but what matters, but what we do with it is what really matters. So there you go. Check it out. Catalyst.com.ph. On the podcast tonight, very impressed by her. Very nice lady, as I said she was. See, I'm proving it to you all. Nadia Montenegro on the program. Nadia, you tweeted, gosh, maybe a couple days ago that you were going to be part of a new show, but now you can't really plug it, right? That's right?
Not yet. It's confidential.
So, abangan na lang.
Yep.
Yeah.
Soon.
That's going to happen soon, though? Like in the next few months?
Yeah, we start taping next week, yeah.
How long have you been in show business?
1984.
So, gosh, that puts you 29 years?
March 27, 1984. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Let's get to a call here. Let's talk to Cherie. Cherie, welcome to the program. How can we help you? Cherie.
Hello.
Hi. How old are you, Cherie? Hi, good evening. How old are you?
Hi, hello.
Yes, hi. Can you hear me? How old are you? You're from Quezon City.
Hello. Hi, good evening,
Yes.
Demo and Nadia.
Hi.
All right. Cherie, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but how old are you, love?
Yes, I can hear you. Pero medyo malabo kasi yung line eh. Parang naririnig ko yung sounds niyo.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's a cell phone. All right, so tell me your story. What's up?
Hello. Hi, good evening.
Oh, you know what? She's listening to the delay. I think that's why she keeps on saying hi. Good evening. Okay, Cherie.
Sorry.
Listen to the phone, not the actual stream of the show. All right. So, tell us your story. What's up?
Okay. Here's the thing. Hello.
Yeah, we're just waiting, love.
Okay. Medyo kasi hindi ko kayo naririnig kasi mas malakas yung radio kesa sa boses ko. Naririnig ko yung boses ko eh.
How about you turn off the radio and then you just start talking?
I don't have any radio here.
Okay, well, just start talking. Tell me your problem. Go ahead.
Okay. Hello?
Wait, hold on. How about we put her on hold? Staff, Ange, can you put her on hold and tell her to? I think she might be listening to the stream in the background. So she says hello when we said hello like 2 minutes ago, and then kind of coach her through it. And we'll take a call here from San Francisco first, and then you go ahead and talk to her, and we'll get her right after this. Let's talk to Geraldine. Hi, Geraldine.
Oh, hi, Nadia.
Hi.
Hi.
All right. Hey, what's up?
Good. It's 8 o'clock.
How can we help you?
Yeah.
Yes, it is 8 o'clock. Good morning. It's also 8 o'clock where I'm from. I'm in Southern California. So how can we help you, love?
So I have a question. I'm currently in a long-distance relationship. And I want to know what's your honest take on it, if it works or not, and have you guys ever been in one?
I've kind of been in one. Less than a year. It works if you have a great plan. But let me ask some follow-up questions first, and then let's find. I'll give you my honest take on whether I think this is going to work out or not. How many years has it been, or how many months has it been that this long distance thing has been going on?
How long?
Yes.
Almost 3 years.
Oh.
Where is he?
Manila.
Manila. And how often do you see each other?
We've never seen each other ever since I left 3 years ago, and we just talk through FaceTime, iMessage.
Okay, I gotcha. Now, last one. There's a reason you're calling. Are you struggling? Because, it's... okay.
I'm the person who's struggling right now. I mean, I think he's very... he wants us to work, but it's kind of hard for me. It's like I want to enjoy my life here, but I can't, and I really do care for him too. And I know if I see him with another girl, I'll be very sad. But I don't know. What if I meet someone here, right?
That's right. And how old are you, Geraldine? Sorry, you're 23, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, you see... So how old were you when he was your boyfriend? 17? 18?
Yeah, we were very young, like high school, second year high school.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to say then, Nadia. I mean, I don't know what you're going to add to this, but when you're 17 and you have a boyfriend and you're both in the same city, it's even difficult to get to 23, even when you're together. How can you possibly think you can pull this off when you're continents apart and hemispheres apart? It's such a challenge to do the long distance relationship, and it's such a challenge when you're talking about a relationship that started when you were teenagers. You're struggling because you're supposed to struggle, and you're gonna struggle until you just end up breaking up. The only way I could see this actually happening is if one of you will move either him to California or you into Manila in the next year and a half. Or 1 year maximum. I cannot even see you pulling this off for another 2 years. No way. So the only way
I'm not planning on coming back maybe in 2 more years. I'm planning.
And
on
you
doing
realize that you've already wasted 3 years apart, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
You've wasted 3 years already of your life.
Fantastic young adult life.
How I wish I could be your age again and, do what. And you have wasted so much time. And I think if you guys really love each other, I think you both should let each other live the life that you should be living right now.
Oh,
that's what I
no
told
truer
him.
words. Yeah, no truer words can be said
I
than
understand.
that, Nadia. That is
I understand the 17-year-old thing. I promise I'm gonna love you no matter what. But come on.
We're actually 15.
Oh, see, 15 pa.
now even worse.
I mean,
Oh,
when
even
you're
worse.
at that age, we plan our wedding, 10 years from now, we're going to do this and that. But you know what? You have to face reality. Come on, you're in America. You're in San Francisco, my most favorite city in the
It is
world.
a beautiful city.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful
beautiful.
And I assume you're working, right? Are you working right now? Hello,
Geraldine?
Sorry?
Yeah, you're working.
Are you working?
You're working there, right?
Yes, I'm working.
You're
I'm at
working.
work
I
right
mean,
now.
you've got all the opportunities of a 23-year-old young lady. Geraldine.
And not only is your interaction, you haven't seen him in 3 years, and not only is your interaction Skype, it's at ungodly hours. Like, you have to be up at 3 a.m. just to talk to him, or he's got to have to be up. You know what I mean? There's so much burden put in such a young, prominent. And I mean, he might be a great guy, a fantastic guy, and maybe if he was a friend of mine, I'd tell you to hang on a little longer because I don't want to see a friend of mine brokenhearted. But I'll tell you this. You guys, Nadia said it right. It's wasting time.
And honestly, just to cut you off, I don't think they are going to be brokenhearted. I think they are both just hanging on to this small something that they had promised each other when they were younger. I don't think they, I think it's time that they both face reality and tell them that, okay, I really don't see it. 3 years apart. Geraldine, do you think that if you meet somebody tomorrow and you think he's good enough, that you have the guts to break up with him, with your boyfriend now? I'm just trying.
Yeah, if you meet someone fantastic. Sorry, if you meet someone fantastic there in San Francisco, would you be able to break up with your boyfriend?
If I meet someone, probably yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
so
it's not.
I
don't know how to tell him.
Yes, it's not
Because when
true
I
love
tell
anymore.
him,
Geraldine, it's not the love anymore. It's the guilt. It's the guilt of
That's keeping you guys together.
Yeah, who's gonna break up with whom first? Because we promised each other when we were young, this and that and that. And Geraldine, you've wasted so much time.
That's so true. God damn it, Nadia. Some of these things, these points you brought up here. I mean, I'm not sure I would have ever come up with it, and I guess that's what makes having different personalities on the show. But that really is so true. I agree with her 100%, Geraldine. It really is just a point where who's going to do it, me or you?
Yeah.
One of you guys are going to break up with each other, and it might end up a bad breakup because you'll meet someone or he'll meet someone. When you can break up now, be friends, and you never know what kind of opportunity will come up for the both of you in the future.
Yeah.
If you break up now, then at least you guys are great. Like, you can still be really good friends. But if you wait until you meet someone else and then he finds out and all of a sudden he says it's cheating, when in fact it kind of isn't cheating anymore because you guys are so
Geraldine, if you were my daughter, I would have told you the first year. I would have told you the first year to get out of a relationship. It is so unhealthy for both of you. It's live life, Geraldine. Live life. You're in the land of the free. Come on, you're a young girl.
He's really a good guy. My family likes him, and I don't know how to tell him.
Don't be too sentimental on this. Don't be too I know. Yeah, don't let emotions decide your life, Geraldine. That's one thing I'm going to tell you right now. At 41, I learned this only last year. I let emotions run my life, and it was wrong. And I've been living a life of trying to be, Geraldine. Yeah.
Geraldine, Nadia said something earlier that I really liked. She said if she never really finished the sentence, but she said the golden thing that I say, because I think we're getting older now, Nadia.
Yeah.
You said, if I were 23, and I said, oh my God, that's right. I'm 35. If I was 23 and I was in your situation, there's no way in hell I'm going to have a long distance relationship with a guy I haven't seen in 3 years.
I wouldn't even wait for a year. At 23?
I would run across the Golden Gate Bridge tomorrow and scream to the world that I'm a single man.
And Geraldine, please, wag kang mag-guilty. No guilt, no emotions. Call him.
Even if he's waiting for me, and I know he's been really good. I know he's very loyal.
Waiting for what? None of you guys have no plan. You have no future plan yet.
Yeah, I asked him if he has a plan.
You know what? Do it this way, Geraldine. Do it this way. Call him. Tell him that I think we're so far apart right now, and I think you should live your life. And Geraldine, if you are meant for each other, trust me. You will be together.
Yeah, it'll happen. Life will have a way.
For
to
now,
put you guys back
Geraldine,
together.
I don't think you should waste another 2-3 years apart. Together. I mean, being together, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's not. By the time you get together after 2 more years, Geraldine, you think
you both have changed so much. 5 years changes so much at that age.
You might even come to the point where you hate each other for doing that to each other.
Or you guys are strangers.
Right.
You might hate each other. I can't believe we did this stupid thing for 5 years. We waited like this. Geraldine, trust me. And the fact that you're calling, it means you're already at the edge of this cliff.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put it out of its misery. Yeah,
23
you're 23
in San Francisco.
Oh my God, Jesus, man, what a great city. All right.
Oh, God.
All
right, love.
God bless you,
guys.
Geraldine.
Thanks, Geraldine.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
God bless you too. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye. A lot of female callers tonight. Maybe it's you, Nadia. I don't know. Maybe it's a Friday and all the dudes are out. But the only guy I think that called was the one who wanted to know what he's going to do with $1,000. I was like, nothing. Can't do anything with it. But of course, she came up to the plate. Nadia, you were great tonight. We still have calls, but we got to go anyway because we're running on the 2-hour mark.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's an experience that I never even thought. I told you I was scared. Now I love you. I love you.
Yeah, they already told you. I was like, don't worry about it. You're going to be fine. It's not going to be about, getting chismis or anything. Listen, But wait, hold on. Before we go, let me ask one chismis question, please. I'm dying. Come on, I think I've earned it. Yes. Come
okay,
on,
go.
All right. So come on, who's more crazy, Gretchen or Claudine? With all of this Barreto shit going on, come on, really, with all this Barreto shit going on TV, man, and it is getting wild. And I think this is the worst it's ever been. I mean, you've been there through some of that family's drama, and I mean, you're so close to Gretchen at one
walang
point.
plastikan. Mo, Gretchen has been she was my classmate since grade 4. And
Sure.
Claudine has always been the baby sister that Gretchen had. And without all this gulo-gulo of whatever it is, as like, you know, they were really close to me once in my life, and they're very dear to me. And Gretchen will agree that she's crazier.
Are you sure?
Yes. Gretchen
Claudine
will
is
agree.
really kind of falling off the rails there.
I know.
I mean,
Gretchen and I grew up together, and I know Gretchen is crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
Look, listen, I would have believed you years and years and years. Like, I mean, through the years, I've been like, yeah, Gretchen is very odd.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Gretchen is more prima donna diva odd, and Claudine is, in fact, clinically falling off the rails, like Lindsay Lohan-like style.
Mo, I love your show.
I've always been more of a like, oh yeah, Claudine is probably just a tough lady and Gretchen's like nuts. But I think Gretchen is just tough and brutal and Annabelle-esque, while Claudine is in fact losing her mind. Like I really do feel like she's literally needs to be medicated and or something like that.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
No, you don't have to. That's my piece. You know, I don't want you to get in trouble anymore. But I just want to, like, for at least from your time with both of them, who's more nuts in all this? Is it Claudia? And Claudia, no offense, it really just started with the whole Tulfo thing, man. That whole thing, when I saw, I was like, Claudia, what the fuck, man? And now it's just feel like it's getting worse and worse. And then you get the Marjorie nude photos, and wow, this family is just like, I had a topic on my radio show last week. Your family is worse off than the Barretos. Can you call the show? No one called.
Really?
no one's family. And we get a lot of calls, man. We get thousands of phone calls. And I'm like, if your family is worse than theirs, please call the show. And just no one called. I mean, it is wild. And this was right after the Marjorie thing happened, because then you put in them fighting, the two sisters fighting, then the freaking nude photos come out. And I mean, man, what a year. What a horrible year to be a Barreto. Anyway, I just had to ask you that. That was one.
They're very tough ladies. Tough ladies.
Oh, they're tough. Yeah. They're tough. But one of them needs a refill. All right, when we come back, we'll say goodbye to Nadia. Nadia, do me a favor. During the commercial break, this will be a very short one. Can you pick one caller that you enjoyed most tonight? The one that you were, I guess, you thought you was touched by, maybe the one that you asked for the phone number, because we're going to give them a chance to win an iPad mini.
Oh, okay.
So let's take a break. Back after this, say our goodbyes to Nadia. It's Good Times from the Podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe.
We'll return after this commercial break.
It was a very memorable experience namin dalawa kasi plano namin simple wedding lang pero yung kinalabasan niya extraordinary one.
Kinagabihan pala ng wedding namin, August 7. Grabe na talaga yung ulan nun.
Yung mga attend ng kasal namin kasi nanghihingi sila ng confirmation kung tutuloy ba namin yung kasal kasi sobrang taas na din ng tubig. Pati yung photographer po kasi tinatanong kung tuloy ba namin yung kasal kasi medyo may tubig pa. Ang dami na namin nare-receive na calls, pati kami dalawa nagtatawagan.
Pero ang nire-reply namin sa kanila, tuloy talaga ang kasal kahit na ano mangyari. Buti na nga lang kamo, nakapag-register na kami agad yung kinagabihan pa lang ng...
Naka-unli na kami parehas.
Naka-all net na kami, combo ng blue.
Kaya hindi masyadong hassle. Pagtitext namin, pagtatawagan sa ibang naming mga kasali sa kasal.
Pagpasok ko ng simbahan, parang...
Hindi ko alam na nag-march pala lahat ng entourage ko sa tubig.
Bago po kami labas ng simbahan, sinalubong po kami ng mga tao na nakakita sa amin. Talagang na-amaze sila, nagulat sila. Kaya yun, nag-request sila ng ng kiss.
Pero talagang tama yung sinabi ni Father na for better or for worse, through thick or thin.
Through texts and calls.
Tama, natuloy din yung kasal namin. We're glad to be Globe.
Hey, podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
Take a little sunshine, grab a little rainbow, mix in a smile, and stay for a while. Sabrina's Kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's Kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's Kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's Kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's Kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped a compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline. Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
I was dared through Boss Man to eat a spoonful of not sugar, but cinnamon. So you guys, I don't cower down to a challenge. I take them wholeheartedly and with spoonfuls. And I'm going to take a spoonful of cinnamon.
I saw this on 1,000 Ways to Die and the guy died. It was so sad. Okay, now say chubby bunny. I like the color of your lip. Are you sure? Oh my god. She's gonna blow. You look like the Wicked Witch. So, how was your experience?
I need a raise.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here. Time to wrap it up on this Friday night. Kick off a weekend. I hope you guys have fun this weekend. I want to thank Nadia Montenegro for being here. Nadia, what a great job you did. I really, really appreciate it.
Thanks. I mean, what an opportunity. Thank you. And thank you for being nice to me.
Of course. I'm always nice to you. Oh, come on. We want to thank Beyond the Box, of course, our studio here in Rockwell, for just being all around awesome and amazing. I want to thank our staff members. By the way, last day for one of our staff members today. A lot of them are, interns and stuff like that with the new school season coming and, changes in schedule and all that stuff. We'll see them come and go. But she has been one of the true gems of this show. I mean, both seasons included. I mean, she only came aboard the second season, but that had made such a great impression on the staff. They all love her. She's just kind to the people, kind to the listener. She's funny. She's always energetic. She's here every day. She gives 110% and all of that stuff. So, Yayi, thank you so much. I know this is your last day, love. What a fine job. And it has really been such an honor to have you on this show. I mean, I know a lot of you kids want to be on this program and, they send in resumes, all of these we get all of these resumes from students because they want to be part of the program. And while I'm assuming when they get chosen, they feel special because they've been chosen to be part of something fairly large. But I got to tell you, Yayi, on this part, I think it's special that
She's so kilig.
I think it's special that we got you, and not that you got this gig. Oh. So you should really, when you leave tonight, know that man, everybody here really liked you. And I don't say that to all the interns, because man, we've had some we really didn't like. So you. Again, if I may reiterate, as awesome as you must have felt getting this quote-unquote job to be here with us, it has even been better on our part that we, in fact, we chose correctly and that we got you. So hopefully, when all of this school nonsense is done, you can come back, maybe, I don't know, work for us, I don't know, whatever, we'll see. But thanks for being here, Yayi. You're spectacular in your time.
I love you, Mo, forever.
Finally, she let it out.
Yeah. All right, now get naked. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for being here, love. All right. Let's give Caller of the Night award to the person that, and now this is something that our guest chooses solely based on how they feel. So Nadia, this is all you, but I have a feeling I know who you're going to pick. It's probably that girl Belle who you asked for her phone number because, in fact, you did seem to make a big change in her in the few minutes that we had her. Am I correct?
Yes, you're right.
And,
all right, I would. That's for Belle.
All right, cool. Belle, you're back on the show.
Yes, hi.
Belle. Hi. Well, congratulations. Look at you, man. So when your friends make fun of you and say that you're all weird, you go up to them and say, I'm Caller of the Night. Look what I won. And I hope you win an iPad mini because there is an iPad mini there for you to take. Please get it. Please. Now you have a 1 in 3 chance.
You won, Belle.
But no, not yet. She has to choose. No, wait. Belle, you have to choose
you won my heart,
the right number.
Sorry.
Okay, you have to choose the right number to win it. All right. So that's what I want you to do. So there's number 1, 2, and 3.
So what number?
You have to pick a number. You just pick any number.
Between
1, 2, or 3.
What?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, or 3. I choose number 2.
Why?
Oh
Why
God.
number 2?
My number 2.
Why number 2?
I have 2 priorities in life.
Yeah. But number 2 is like when you go in the bathroom, number 2 is tae. And when you're number 2, that means you're like kabet. Don't you want to be like number 1? I mean, right, in life?
Okay.
Don't you want to be the
I'll
best?
Take your advice.
Okay, let's go to number 1. Yeah, she says number 1. All right, Nadia, can you open box number 1, please, for Belle here, the introvert who no one seems to like.
Oh, Belle. Sana nag-number 2 ka na lang. iPad mini!
Congratulations, love. You won an iPad mini. Now you can get happy. See, you have a personality.
Where does she stay? Where do you stay, Belle?
Thank you, Nadia.
Pasay?
Where do you live, Belle?
Thank you.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let her cry for a second.
Gosh, I'm gonna cry.
Where do you stay,
Yeah.
Belle? Where do you stay?
Belle, yeah, where do you live?
Here in Pasay.
Pasay.
I'm near Mall of Asia.
Okay. Well, congratulations. You have an iPad mini. Now, don't get held up there in Pasay because the crime rate there is rather high. I don't want you to walk around with your iPad mini going, hey, everyone in Pasay, pucha, makukuha lang. Mahuhold up ka lang dun. So, put that away. Hide it. And congratulations. Use it well.
Thank you.
And thank Nadia for choosing you, of course. Because without Nadia, then it would not be the case.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Feel better about yourself, love. Have a good one.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, wait, hold on. We need your information for the staff to let you
all right.
claim your prize. All right, good stuff. Let's see here. Nadia. Follow on Twitter at official Nadia M. And not all the other crazy ass ones accounts out there. But you'll know. Listen, I'll tell you this, people. If you want to know who the official account is of a celebrity, go with the most followers. I think she's got like 85,000 followers on the official Nadia M, and not one of those ones that have 200-300 people.
Not the Nadia, not the Nads Montenegro with or the Nads
the worst
with the Z Nads Montenegro with the triple chin as a profile pic.
That's right. You know, I have maybe, I say I have about 2 or 3, not as many as you do, but I have like 2 or 3 fake ones. And they always got to choose the most horrible looking photo.
Photoshop pa. Di ba? Photoshop dapat paganda yun. Ito pinapapangit pa lalo.
Please, man. If you want it to be more believable and people to follow your fake account, you have to at least know that I would never choose that photo of myself. All right. Yeah, thanks, Nadia, for being here.
Thanks,
I hope
Mo.
we can invite you back. I think you did such a fine job.
Anytime,
I really appreciate it.
Lakas mo sa akin.
Thank you. And say hi to your family. Thank you for your daughter for sticking around also tonight. I know she came by. So, so thank you again for being here.
Have a good life.
Thank you. Yayi, our staff member, thank you for everything you've done here for us and this season. We will definitely miss you. And all the other staff members, such great work they do here every single night as we wrap up this week. We'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Be safe, be careful. And yeah, thanks Globe, by the way, as this, of course, podcast brought to you by Globe. Bye, everyone.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gumata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.